The first step in issuing an effective RFP is planning. An RFP evaluation plan needs to be put in place prior to issuing the RFP or soliciting any bids for proposal. It is important to develop the plan before you begin. The purpose of the plan is to ensure that none of the key considerations are missed. The goals of the plan are first to identify team members and commitment requirements. These will vary depending upon the complexity of the scope of work. Next is to determine the schedule for awarding the work and the timing allowed for each step in the process to ensure that the desired award date can be achieved. The plan also needs to establish the expectations as to who will do what, who has the final say, and how roadblocks will be removed. The plan needs to include a review of the scope of work to ensure its completeness and that all associated documentation has been identified and included. It is also prudent in the plan to determine the framework for dealing with vendor questions and exceptions, who will be responsible for answering what questions, and the time allotted for each. Take note here that the plan does not say responding to the questions, the reason being that SCM should manage both the receipt of the questions from the bidders and is the only one who should be responding to the vendors. The final and one of the most important parts of the plan is to obtain sign-off from management. Without that sign-off, no one really has bought into the plan. The next will be to determine the schedule for awarding the work, but also the timing allowed for each step in the process that will ensure that the award date can be achieved.